Alright, there we go. So, the other night, I went on a rather insane tilt spree. We managed to drop 120 ELO over the course of 10 games. And what we're going to do is we're going to look and see where the common trends were, right? Where a lot of my problems came from, be it idle time, not respecting my opponent, not making military, just having incorrect reactions to situations, things of this nature. So, as we're kind of going through it, I'm going to be looking a lot at not so much like what my opponent's doing, but more like what I'm doing, what I'm seeing, and then if these choices are correct or not. Essentially. That's how this is going to be running. Yeah. Okay, that's what I wanted to mute. So, this first game was against Baskets. Immediately I'm looking at this and I kind of don't actually like this matchup against Franks at all for Bulgarians. I think it's a really hard matchup, and the only time you really start winning is late game. So, I'm personally of the opinion that Franks are leading Feudal Age, Castle Age, early Imp, and it's just late Imp where you start to be able to pull ahead. I'll be right back. I just need to close my door. So one of the things I think that Franks really struggle against coming later into the game is Bagan's two-handed help. So basically like champ help, but because of the Bagans you have all that extra melee armor. I think Franks kind of struggle against that, but I mean, but Axemen are always a good choice, except you have really good skirmishers as Bulgarians, and the Franks do not. So. Oh, it's always left clicking, man. I always forget. Okay. So, immediately looking at my scouting. Okay. I have a pretty good idea, like, if I want to wall, how I'd wall this. And I immediately scout out. And the three keys that I'm seeing here are forward stones and forward golds. In this gold, it's not forward, but it's really far removed, right? So if someone were to wall like this, like this, like this, he just walled himself out of all of his golds. So, one of the best things you can do as Bulgarians, in my opinion at least, is Men-at-Arm Spear. It's really hard for scout openings to actually fight that. But one thing Bassett says here, he starts walling super early and super aggressively. So, we're going forward Men-at-Arm Power here because I feel like I can deny these stones, but look at these walls, right? So Dark Age was fine, I think. Had 1% idle, eco. That's kind of a cool addition, having the percentages. So this Vil kept getting into my hotkey group. Yeah. So immediately I want to pressure here, like this area, because I feel like if I can get this area, that's going to lock down two of the golds and a stone, and then I can work my way over to this stone if I need to. Right, but Bassus is already full wall. Like he had 3 Vils walling there. Right, so there's no spears, and then nice reaction here. So this Vill's going over here just to lane the stone. And then yeah, now I need to find damage with my Vills. This Vill's coming forward again. As a situation, I'm not really sure if I should be committing here with the Man-at-Arm, if I should be applying pressure elsewhere with the Man-at-Arm, right? Like, I don't really know if he's making army behind this. I'm expecting scouts, but right now he has no Vills on food except for his berry goats. So, do they add an arrow? I think so. Yeah. He's actually letting farmers when he still has 3 sheep. Interesting. Okay, having this Vill over here is just a mistake. Looking at my eco, we have a lot of idle Vills. We've had no TC idle, that's always a good thing. Or no extra TC idle, I should say. And then we're taking a lot of like nonsensical damage here. Having a scout under this tower with his tower to defend, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. This is another situation where, like, it probably would have been a good play for me to just dive under his TC. Because it turned out that he had no Vills under the TC for a long time. So right here, I think I'm going to lose a Vill soon. Okay, I should have kept preparing. I wasn't taking any damage. Yeah, this is where I lose a Vill. And yeah. So that was a mistake. Like, I'm just kind of panicking because of the scout. There was absolutely no reason to panic there. And then I stopped committing to this tower war. Not really sure about this, actually. I think I probably could have kept committed. Like, lost another Vill. Probably could have stayed committed. He's now adding a range. And he's going to get a working eco now. So, I'm just behind a Vill. Pretty happy about the complete lack of idle TC. And then another question I need. Like, I need to drop a tower here on top of this range. Have my Man-at-Arm there, drop a tower there, and then, like, that really will help nullify that range. Because then I can have the tower pressuring it, stopping repair, stopping the pop-outs, because I can just garrison my Vills inside. And I kill this range and completely neutralize it. So this was actually a mistake. I should have been pressuring that range, I think. Like, that's actually a really big mistake now that I think about it. Definitely need to be pressuring this range. Okay. He's closer to getting up than me. Did he see that? Oh my god, look at that range. So yeah, that was a good play on his part. Having that outpost there like that with the vision. Anyway, I'm slowly figuring out catch range. So we have a market going up. We're actually even on food now. Okay. Looks like farm counts are very similar. Yeah, I definitely need to be pressuring that range. Okay. So I know he has the range up, and I don't know if he's moving across with archers. So we have a lot of walls going up. I think the walls had to go up. But yeah, not pressuring this range, man. It's really bothering me. I think this is where I lose. I think me not pressuring this range actually cost me the game, straight up. Like, or I shouldn't say that. I think it cost me a potentially gigantic advantage. I think pressuring the range would have put me in a really good spot. But man, a lot of idle eco. A part of that's a given because we went forward. Yeah, now I'm going to lose all these vills. So we're almost up. Yeah, and he's really starting to mass farm. And from here, I just totally misread the game. So I felt really comfortable just playing like a very passive style here. It's gonna really bite me in the ass. Obviously, everything I do in these games is gonna bite me in the ass. Okay, so I forgot all my eco upgrades. Not really sure if that's a good or a bad thing here. Like, we got up in good time, but not really. Kind of ambivalent to that, actually. So let's just check the economies. Oh, okay. Similar food, but he's had 1,000 more wood collected. Okay, that's an issue. Yeah, I needed that wood cutting upgrade. Too stable. And I'm playing a super passive one stable here. Right. Like, look at that. He has 17 on food, I have 7. And then I know he's already on stone, so like Fort Castle should be on his mind, right? But yeah, as you can see, like instant 3 TC here off one stable with no monastery going on. So already a problem. And I dive in with my knight, but I don't scout enough, so I don't actually see the 2 stable. Okay, so another major takeaway is you have to get double bit axe. It's absolutely crucial. And then pressuring forward buildings like this with men at arm and a tower. Yeah. And the rest of this game is super straightforward, unfortunately. So we'll just speed it up a little bit. Yeah, you see I'm not even producing knights right now. Real is eco for a fair bit. But is he just going to stay 1 TC for a lot of this? It takes me a long time to resign here. Okay, he's back to making knights. Five vills ahead, but I'm not making military. Yeah, this is a huge issue. And I think I end up letting him in. Like right here. Yeah. I just kind of like dirt. Look at all my vills over here. Yeah, this is bad. He didn't need to get in. Right, so we've gone from 10 vills up to no vills. And then we never actually found those archers, so we got them into Expo, and yeah. This just goes downhill from here. God, we're gonna lose so many vills right here. It's gonna be insane. Watch this. That hurt. Okay, that game's over. So there was a few takeaways there. Did a good job keeping my TC active. Not getting all the eco upgrades was a problem. And yeah. Okay. Then we're into the next. Caveira Aztec. I absolutely hate this matchup. Absolutely, unbelievably, completely and totally, in every single fashion, hate this matchup. It is. I just hate playing against Aztecs and Meso Civs in general, to be honest. Anyway, I'll be right back. We're gonna kind of just like speed up a little bit through the Dark Age. I've been muted. So, really just like my scouting here. Like, I kind of understand it because we were so low HP. We know the Men at Arms / Drush is coming. I think these walls are fine. Like, I don't hate them. But if we had scouted better, like, I don't know. I can't hold these walls, so like, I don't mind this. Okay, we're going 20 pop archer. Okay. Even now, I don't really know what I think about it. Okay, I forgot to make those. And then we don't have the wood for the range, I guess. Yeah, he has 5 militia Drush, it doesn't do much. Like, the thing that really got me about this game is, like, I felt I got myself into a really good position with the opening. And then, Eagles are just kind of overpowered. Okay, so we have the wood upgrade coming in. Lots of Vil production. We're getting full scout of the map here. I like the fact that I'm still using my scout. This wood is an issue. Okay. Yeah, imagine if I just like gone forward with 2 archers here. Such better damage proposition. Like, I don't know why I'm defending with my archers, but the Drush can't do anything. This is actually a solid mistake now that I think about it. I'm being way too passive. I full walled for a reason. I need to take advantage of that, right? If I just go forward with this, like, these walls never get a chance to get up, right? So, this is actually a problem. I need to go forward with my archers. And I also could have went forward with scouts. So, if I'm gonna wall like this, might as well go scouts. It's kind of my takeaway right now. So, we're kind of just gonna speed this up. Okay. Yeah, now I'm going forward with the archers. I waited too long. And he had managed to get full walled in that time. And they're fucking gigantic walls. Okay. This is a problem. He actually kind of gets lucky here and sees my scout. But if my scout was constantly moving, it wouldn't have been an issue. Right? So. That's just a problem with my play. Okay. And we're just confirming full wall. So now we're adding the blacksmith. I must have wheelbarrow. Yeah, I do. And I can't really confirm anything he's doing, right? Because he's building archers out of his range, so I can't, like, really even postulate that he's going pure evil. I just don't really know at this point. So we go to range. Again, I'm not sure if this is the right play. Like, the right play is probably to go to, like, longsword. Maybe it's longsword, honestly. Like, maybe it's longsword. Maybe you have to go longsword here. Right? Because he's just going 3 racks evil. Massing at home. Spanning the walls there. Second TC to protect the gold. And here we see Expo, right? But there's only 5. So this is a tell for me. This should have been... This needs to be a massive tell. Okay. So he's got +2, but he forgot Eagle Warrior. Or maybe he just couldn't afford it. Either or. Okay, we killed all the militia off. Right. Stop the siege workshop. And this kind of is where I was like, I think I'm in a really good spot. But how do I continue? So I've just like killed his mass again. Right. I have my 3rd TC up. I have like enough eco upgrades. Yeah, I did. I'm on game 2. So like this position right here is something where I struggle. So I've wiped his mass twice, right? Like it's 17-4. 3 TCs, solid eco. Very nice face. Right? I'm going to deny the siege workshop here again. But now, how do I follow this up? Whoa, shit. Anyway, you can't pause. You have to have Couch Reach Pro. So we lost our whole army there, because we moved up too far. Added the stable, and now what? Right? Because now we have no army, and he's just building mass. So yes, we're 15 vills ahead, but how do we capitalize on this? So now he's going 4 racks, like not, and he's adding pure pike. Okay, 20 vills ahead. What do I make? Like, I think here I need to make that longsword transition. No matter how bad it is for Khmer, I think my eco's just far enough ahead. I personally, like, maybe if you're behind walls, Scorpion can work, but, like, Mangonels. Yeah, him getting in here was huge. That just completely fucked me, honestly. So right now we're trying to add in the Scorps. But he's in on the front. So yes, we're still 20 vils ahead. But we're 20 military behind. And this is just a really bad fight. So I think when I was at like 58 vils, I think I needed to like rush down my racks. As soon as I had a farm eco up and everything else. Because right here, there's no way I'm coming back. I'm 40 military behind. We're 30 military behind. And now I can just dive for days, right? So 25 vils means nothing in this situation. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter though, right? I have 20 vils idle. Right? I have 25 idle villagers. Yeah. And now the Vil comes even. So that game's over. So, the only thing I can really think of is I had to make that longsword transition. I think opening Expo was fine, but I think after doing the Expo play, I needed to go into the longsword. Stonewall is another option? Maybe? But like, my map wasn't really conductive to Stonewall. All my golds were forward. Castle the front, yeah. That's another option, actually. Just play for the castle. That's a good point. Like, playing for the castle defense has potential. With Stonewalls on the side. But even then, honestly, I think it has to be longswords. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm good enough to pull off any other type of play there. I think it has to be longsword. So it's like, you open the archers to deal with men-at-arms / Josh / whatever they do. You play early Expo, get the eco going, and then you switch into longsword. I think that's the best way to play that. You would never open Expo's Khmer? Fair enough. I really hate opening scouts against Aztecs. Like, I remember I was doing coaching with the Gao, and we had like a long talk about it, and he was like, "Yeah, you have to open range." And I'm like, everything I've experienced, it completely agrees. Okay, I don't like that I'm letting just push deer here. I'm already at a civ disadvantage. Yeah, I don't like that I let him push that deer. God, look at this idle TC time. That's insane. I just like straight up forgot to make a vulgar. So like right now, to me, yes, for sure. Yeah, straight up, like until you get like mass war wagon, like I think you're just like straight up like miles behind. Because the Magyars just have so many more natural plays that they can make. And even then, like, Magyar Hussar Cav Archer I think it does pretty good against War Wagon. Right? Like, Magyar Hussar with that extra range attack or cav archer, sorry, is really good. And then having the hussars in front, I don't think Warwick and Help wins. But I haven't actually played it out. Okay, so this is a situation where I have the Drush in here. I'm denying the gold, preventing them at an arm play. But my scout is off in the middle of nowhere, and I'm not scouting his transition. And this is huge. And then I think we fucked this fight up. Yeah, we do. Okay, so I don't actually scout the scouts. And this is a huge problem. I denied this gold for so long, I needed to be more conscious of this. Look at that. I just ran past it without seeing it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, now I know the scouts are here. We took a lot of extra damage. Bad waypoint. So already, I'm a Ville behind now. We both have like insane idle time. Mine's mostly at force though. Okay, we're not getting housed for the next 5 years. So this is a situation where he gets his walls up now, and I've lost all initiative in the game. I'm not sure if I need to be like prioritizing fletching here, and then moving out. But yeah, I struggled here. This is something I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. So the archers are out. I think these need to go straight over. Try and deny the gold. Look for any damage. Like, I could have sat on the wood line. Because this dude walled really lazily. Possibly, especially with the Drush. But it's not like I had small walls, right? Yeah, this chasing is useless. All my res is protected, except for my farms. I need to be moving across the map. Channel the inner MPL. So like wall here, 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 and here. Okay. Yeah, 2 vills behind. Oh my god, that LTC time. But look at this, look at the food difference, it's insane. He's 600 on 100. Yeah, I guess the real moral of this story is 1, I didn't scout the transition, and 2, I didn't wall. And shit ton of LTC. But yeah. I guess like that's the only like realistic thing that I could actually do here is just wall better. Yeah. And he's going up. So I actually thought he was building a tower. I should have just stuck around on that gold. I could have got a lot more damage in. I thought he was making a tower. He wasn't. He was playing super greedy. Yeah, we're nowhere close to getting up. Not consistently making archers. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Really bad scouting. Unforced idle. Didn't wall properly. Okay. So next game is Bulgarians versus Teutons. Personally, I think this is 100% Civ win for Teutons. I don't really know what you can do as Bulgarians. Yeah. I think everything you do, Teutons do better. It's a similar situation to Teutons vs Franks, except... Yes, except, as you're going to see, this Dark Age goes complete potato. Because I think I try and lame, and then we lose our bill, taking the boar over here. Just completely forgot about the villager. Yep. There are a great many problems with this one. So we get the sheep. We go 5 to wood because I'm trying to... Oh no, we're scout fighting. That's what happened. I wasn't trying to lame. I was trying to fight the scouts. And then this vill's not going to survive. So you see micro, dead. And we still lost our scout. Like, just for ultimate irony. Skrit Bo5 rush? Possibly. Probably, honestly. You have to do something YOLO, right? So... The thing is, though, is if they get a castle, they have, like, a one-unit solution to everything you make. You kind of like Bulgarians? Yeah, you tend to like civs that go YOLO. that's been my vibe for me, man. And I don't think they're a bad civ. I think Teutons are just a really bad matchup for them. Okay, this guy's really bad walling, but he also didn't scout. So he's getting to push all his deer here. And I'm just... So he's got full walls up. Right, he's just playing this super safe. Even though these walls are bad, he still has that back hold. Like, the thing is normally, like, traditionally you'd be like Tower of the Stone first, and then you're fine. But Teutons will always win the Tower War. This tower's a mistake. Should have dived in here, I think. No, it doesn't. But basically what it does is it kind of stops my advancing through this side of this map, right? So then all he has to do is protect the stone over here. And honestly, I think I should have attacked from over here anyway. So he's going to get enough stone in. Maybe? Like, it really just depends on... Ice wall's there, maybe. Yeah. I think I need to push in the towers through here, like slowly, but... I was really scared of the archers and I didn't have a range up yet. Yeah, that's what happened. So, this is all just issues. Yeah, I get up a lot quicker than him, but we fall apart. Getting this 30 gold in was like a chore and a half, dude. So you got this tower up, and then we just, like, this is a huge mistake. Suiciding under this tower like this is really bad. I still had so much more damage potential. Like, imagine if I just ran past the tower, I can take him off gold, like, I can force so much more than what I did. I think I got a bill for it. Not worth it. And we're up almost the same time. I guess he marketed. So, too stable. Yeah, but I'm wide open. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I have the opportunity to do damage, but wasting my army, like, that's a huge issue. These two archers, man. They end up getting a lot done. But yeah, this is... I'm trying to go like 4 each here, but... He's got 17 farms, I got 11. And look at this. So, I have all this stone, and I'm like, whatever. I did like this absolute waste of Skrit Bo5's defense that does nothing for me. I was just in a situation where, like, I don't know what to do. So he's got TCs going up. I'm just putting myself so far behind because I just don't know how to play this properly. Bad fight. We're downhill for most of it, and we're outnumbered. Yeah. And now this game's over. Yeah, like Skrit Bo5's here right away, and then get another one right here, I think would have been a really good play. And if I need to open like 3 stable though. So yeah. We're just getting further and further behind. This gets denied. So I'm already 20 vills behind. Look at that. Probably like 10 farms. Probably more soon. He has a lot of empty farms. Because he's got way more than 30 bill. Yeah. Yeah. To Skrit Bo5 this stone here? Probably. A good idea. because that's already denied. Just have like 15 villas show up there with 2 stable. The only thing, like, the only reason I didn't do that though is because of how open my map was. Yeah, now he has a castle going up here and I'm just dead. Like, we're starting to bring the Vil count back a bit, but that tilted me. I was so frustrated. Like, the fact that Toon's got an extra 10 Vils in a TC is so silly to me. I don't understand why. Like, that's just such a good bonus. Like, that's low-key an amazing bonus. And I'm not even sure if it's intentional. Open map isn't bad when you're on Conic. I don't know how. I don't know. Yeah. And then, literally not a year I can make to kill these. And then I think I resign after this fight. Or soon after, yeah. Okay, so they added new features. Fair enough. And I had a tower on this wood line, so if I get a crate post over here, that's his wood access, right? You're right. The play was definitely crate post over here because of the wood line. You're 100% correct. Because he has no wood otherwise, right? So if I control over here, there's nothing he can do. He's dead. Good point. The fuck is capture doing? Alright, I think I have to restart it. Capture Age is a little bit buggy. Fair enough. So, Chinese War. Not sure if I remember this game. Whoa, how did this guy only have 8 seconds of Vital TC? Yo. Low-key, don't make that house, bro. He's just a full vill ahead of me. We're also having a lot of misclicks here. This is really bad. Yeah, he has had 19 seconds of idle eco. I've had like over a minute. Okay, battle time's evened up. Oh, I remember. I do fully remember this game now. PD was like, archers are good. I was like, oh, okay, we'll try archers. I don't think it was very good. Oh, we had no food under TC. Disaster, man. And then we also get host. Okay, that's what happened there. Yeah, this Dark Age is rough. Oh, that's what happened. I didn't find any of my sheep. That explains it. So yeah, we're just straight up with Vill behind. Vill and a half, I guess. Then we go Walden. Unfortunate. This house, man. The fact that my spear got so far away from the archers is a big issue. So I came out of that with a minute and a half more idle time than him. Look at his farm count, look at mine. Brutal. Look at my wood float, it's insane. Yeah. The game's already over. This Dark Age / opening was really bad. Lost me the game. And then I also didn't skip my walls at all. Didn't look at the minimap. So, no surprises here. I think I end up losing all my archers to the fucking skirms here. This is bad. Should have just ran. I don't know why I'm trying to micro this. This is really bad. And then we just get like stuck in this hole here. Yeah, everything about this is just really bad. $14 farms. One thing I will say, I've kind of noticed that I super under farm when I'm going up. If I'm trying to do too stable, I need way more than 14 farms. This 3TC is super ambitious. Vase, are you saying that you killed me on a Smurf, bro? Congrats, man. Free putos. This was a good night to play me, bro. Or good morning. Yeah. And now we're just dead. So I don't know why I didn't wall here. I had chances to, like right there I could have walled. Yeah. Now I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm dead. It's amazing what consistent 2 stable can produce. So we clean it up, but we're minus 20 mils. Okay. Here's another one. So, let's see. I think this was like probably like, maybe my second. Yeah, this was my second ever Volcanic Island game. Wow. How good is the fish? Okay. I guess if you duck corner, you have like 6-7 fish. Yeah. It's worth docking corner, I guess. That's 8 fish. Yes. Oh, okay, can you? Good to know if I ever get it on team game. Can ships go over this? At the very back? Probably not. So he's just a Villa head. He's had a pretty rough Dark Age. Burmese Chinese. I think you have to get into Aaron by. I think like Elite Aaron by is your only chance. But we don't do that. That would have required having a plan and realizing that the stone's all down here. Which I didn't. So. Kind of smartened up here. Realize that if you just get along the wood, you're going to find his lumber camp. And you don't have to worry about hitting a TC. Yeah. Yeah, but like, that's the thing, right? That's why, yeah, there is. There's one. Does it? So, gotcha. Yeah, that was like my initial plan to go like Meta Tower, but I didn't know where the stone was. Straight up. Yeah, so here I'm like scared to see if he docked. I think in the future I'm going to start docking the corners. Because I think like 5, 6, 7 deep fish is worth. And it's really hard to contest those fish. So we go forward racks. It really doesn't do anything for us. I kind of actually like when you do your secondary production buildings, like after the barracks, they need to be at home. Because if you have them like to one side, I learned very harshly that they can just walk around the other side. And it's really annoying. So, you're about to watch the worst fight in fucking history. Okay, I'm gonna have a militia in here. Okay, we're getting the men at arm upgrade. And watch this, watch this. Oops. Okay, we kind of ran away there. We waited, oh shit, oh shit. It looks like we're actually fighting. So, that was fucking terrible. So, one bill behind, completely standard. Okay, so this was actually like a really good like 30 seconds for me. Okay, but now I need to like get. I don't know why I opened archers here. I need to be skirms. Like this needs to be pure skirm men at arm. I think pure skirm men at arm forces the tower and puts me ahead. But really fragile wood eco. And I don't have upgrades. So he's sitting on +1, right? Is he actually 1-1 right now? No, he just has +1. No, he's 1-1, right? Yeah, so these are just really bad fights for me in general. I don't know why I'm trying to micro this. This is like a waste of time. Making archers, not skirms. So this is all really bad. Should have been building a stable at home. But yeah. If I go pure skirm, men at arm, or just pure skirm, add men at arms after I get the upgrades, I think I'm good. But now I'm just like, I'm in panic mode, man. So we're trying to get a stable up, but we're only making it with one vill because we're being dumb. And we got so lucky he didn't go to the wood. So all of this is just mistakes. Right. And then he's just got two range production consistently right now. I'm still stuck on 1 range. Trying to add in some scouts to chase this down. Totally can't find it. Yeah, he just goes home with it. It's actually really smart. Meets up with the rest of his army. Oh yeah, 5 minutes of LTC. I didn't even. Yeah, like the problem is that I have no production, so I can't fight his army. So he's about to make up his Autovilles and fucking. I'm trying to go Castle Age, but we can't do anything with it. Don't have wood to force a tower. Like everything about this game is just really bad. And as we can see, it's not like he played well. This spotting my stone hurt. But I also didn't realize that there was stone in the back corners like this. So everything about this is just really bad. Okay, we're getting one stable, one range. Like we're not making anything here. We're not gonna be able to do anything. Like at least if I went too stable, I would have been able to do something, right? But we didn't. We're just getting lucky he's not going to the right spot. Yeah, look at this military difference. Yeah, like, I think light game comp has to be air and by. Right? Like, I think that's the only thing you can really make. Like, early on, I think you need to play Night Mango. Or Night Monk if they go pure camel or something like that, but like... So yeah, in this position, like, we're even on eco, but I have nothing to kill this. Upgrades are even, like eco upgrades that is. And we're about to die under a TC. At least we killed the camel. Okay. Fucking 10 vills ahead. Yikes. Man, if only I had an army. Yeah, that's neither am I, honestly. Like, I just don't know. This was a bad TC. Should have, like, went over here. And that's why I was saying, I think you have to eventually get into Air and Buy. I don't think you have a choice. I think you need to play a really passive early Castle Age until you get late into Air and Buy. Or you just open Night Mango or something. Like, I just don't know what else you can do. Yeah, this is just stupid of me. I don't know why I tried to force that TC there. And look at, we're 20 vills ahead, man. This brother is not playing well. I'm wasting a lot of army. What's our farm counts here? 40? Ah! Showed. That hurt. Right? Let's go to TC hockey, because look at, he's still idle. Yeah, I'm 25 vills ahead. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. It's really coming down to, I think I need to like go... I need to pick something to make. early on. And I was just super indecisive. Yeah, that's exactly it. Eventually we settled on like fucking Chonky Boys because I'm like, I don't know what else to do, but... Yeah, the build difference has been made up. He has better eco upgrades, he's going in. Anyway. I think Pike Siege is also a potential play. But I think at this point I need to be like focusing solely on Airby. Airby not too good right now. Yeah, we're getting Cavalier. Night Pike? I don't know if I like the Night Pike. It's really heavy on food. This bad boy's about to die to a castle. Yeah, it could be a lot worse, but it could be a lot better too. But we just don't have map control, right? Like, and I still don't have like any unit stacked. Like I just don't have unit stacked, man. Like I don't have Howda, like, you know, so. No, it isn't. No, I agree. But yeah. The biggest thing was Feudal Age was really bad. Like the only reason like we stayed in this game is because Buddy didn't make villagers the whole game. Like I was 30 vills ahead and I couldn't make army to get on the field. So, I don't know. Hellbonner, yeah, Pike Mango. That's kind of like where I am with this matchup as well. Yeah, that's where I am as well. Chinese don't get bombard cannon, so Onager's really strong, and they don't get redemption. So, yeah, I think Hellbonny's the way to go, honestly. Yeah. And the odds of them being tacked into Halb is very low. So we have another Chinese start, another Chinese warrior. Why the second house there? Yeah. No. Everything was contributing. That first house, I'm gonna stop doing it. I just don't like it. It fucks up my start too much. So yeah, we're up at like the same time. He just has a bit more. God, man, this guy had a really nice Dark Age. Holy shit. He had 12 seconds of idle time. Like, pretty sure that's like a perfect Dark Age. Yeah, I do. Okay, this is a mistake. I should have just clicked in his base to see if I can get in. Yeah, no doubt he does. But look, he's still wide open over here and over here. I just need to click in his base. This is a huge mistake. Yeah. By this point, I was so far beyond tilted, it's not even funny. Okay, he's getting his free archer transition in. Look at that, he's 4 bills ahead, man. God damn it, dude. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find many 1600 players that could have this good of a Dark Age / early Feudal Age. Straight up. This dude's been, like, super on top of it. And did you see, and like, yeah, no, he just played really well there. What idle villas here? Look at that. He's a full 6 villas ahead of me. But his building placement's really bad. What about GOA point? Are you saying he consistently has this good of a like Dark Age early Feudal Age with Chinese? Because this brother's had like 12 seconds until now. Like now he slips as he was trying to click up. Yeah, like 20 seconds through Dark Age and Feudal Age. Like, bro. This brother played a strong game here. Very consistent archer production. 25 archers. Right? There's me with my like 13 units, 14 units. Now he's going into double stable. Second TC, 2 TC play here. Yeah. So like I just made up the build difference. Crazy. Now I'm gonna lose my army. Unfortunately, this side is just like easiest way into my base ever. So, me on 3 TC, him on 2 TC, still leaving milk count. Fail, man. Fail. Look at my idle TC, 9 minutes. Yeah. I'm trying to get army on the field, but there's nothing I can do. This dude's just played an insanely stronger game than me. Like, let's look at this Zuko. It's gonna be insane. So he's got 4, I have 4 more wood, but he's got like 2.5. He's got 2k more food and 1,000 more gold. Like, such better eco management. That's insane. Yeah, now it's just over. This brother played a really good game, man. And now I just don't resign because I'm tilted. Like, I just got so thoroughly outclassed that game. That's insane. Ah. Goth War. So like when I started the night or the morning, because I actually played this like stupid early in the morning, I was like 1750. When I finished at like 1639. Okay, I'll TC during that scout fight. I really dislike this walling, honestly, because like that just makes my gold rangeable by Expo. Yeah, it was just like I was staring at the fight and it wasn't necessary. Like if you go back and watch, like I was just staring at the fight. That's all. It takes like half a second to go back and queue up a bill. Okay, they were shift clicked. So he's already walling. He's playing blind, he doesn't know what I'm doing, right? So. And this dude plays like the greediest game ever. Oh my goodness, he played greedy as fuck. So he goes up 23 pop, which is whatever, I did the same. Okay. Oh god, I wish I had crushed him so bad. But I didn't realize, and then I didn't react. So the other issue I have, like, when I'm like doing this tonight, I'm not scouting. Right? Like, I'm just straight up not scouting. Like, look at my scouting here. I have nothing. This is such a huge problem. Right? Like, pushing deer and not scouting cost me this game. Because if I had scouted this, and this, and the no barracks, I bring builds forward every time. But now, I'm like so hyper focused over here that I just completely let him get away with this. Right, and he's just building his barracks. And now I realize, I'm like, oh fuck, I just got duped. Yeah, this game pains me, man. My scouting was really lackluster here. Like, I actually just want to Alta for this game, because this is just... It makes me want to puke. Look at all this walling. Like, this is useless. Like, he just built his barracks. Those walls do me nothing. Like, my focus needed to be get that market down and get up. Right? Yeah, look. He's gonna be up at like 18 minutes with this. But I completely left his gold unmolested the whole time. Just let him get it free. He didn't even wall off like completely. I just played so bad here. Right. Still haven't clicked. And it's not like I did an archer follow up, right? Like I did a couple skirms. So. And now he's up. Ay. So yeah, this is why I kind of don't like this wall in here. Like, this tower should have been like another tile back. Or two. So now I have to like sack my skirms to get the tower up. What's up, skirmers? Yeah, 2 TCs on stone. That's what happens when you drop down on 200 ELO, bro. You start getting easy wins. You would be very familiar with that phenomenon, wouldn't you, Scoop? Okay, now I'm 10 bills behind. His 30C is now going up. Pretty soon he's going to have stone for the castle. I actually get a full scout of his base, but I don't even realize. It's on auto scout. Yeah, my second TC is just going up. Like, I need to do damage so bad. But we're not. Right, this double stable scout play, that was actually... Yep, he has more everything. It's because of my scouting. Like, I have 300 points of scouting alone. He's now 15 bills ahead. 28 farms against 17. By TC. Yeah. This game completely just came down to me not scouting. I completely cost me the game. He got away so much greed because I didn't scout. Yep, this is the scouts again. It was up his game over. Okay, next game. Frank's War. And this is where I alt F4 for the night. My god, was my tilt level high as fuck. I was so salty by this point in the night. Why is that taking a straggler? Oh, because I wanted to go super fast up. I wanted to go 17 pop, but my I don't think my lever can't fix up in time. And I still can't do anything with the 17 up anyway. Yeah, so 10 seconds level. I think he just goes 21. Yeah. So my barracks isn't up, right? Yeah, watch, this spear's gonna come and scout. All momentum lost. Okay, he's now up and we now have the same scout numbers. Oh, it's fucking bad. And I've had 2 bills of vital time. This game indeed. Look at that, minute 15 idle time. No, it definitely wouldn't have been. Definitely wouldn't have been. I would have had idle stables. But I think I would have been able to get like 3 rounds of Knights out. So like I'm hitting 700 food, 500 gold, right? Like with everything, I could probably still get three rounds of Knights out with ease. Whereas Buddy here is going 3 stable. And I didn't scout it. And then like I wall it, but I didn't wall over here. I was tired at this point. And we're dead. Yeah, definitely have to skip armor. But yeah. Not much to learn from that game, to be honest. It was just bad. A lot of idle TC, lost scout early, and then obviously didn't have production or walls proper. Right. So. Yeah. That was all of them. Man, oh man. Yes and no. Like, the thing is I really want to learn how to defend properly. Because I've spent, like, so much of my, like, ELO game just playing, like, really low eco situations, especially with Huns, that I kind of want to like learn the other way of just like consistently just defending with just enough and getting ahead eco-wise. But we were taking it the wrong way. Definitely wasn't the right way to approach it. Anyway, I'm gonna call it. That was an hour and a half of watching myself get my ass kicked. It hurts. So, have a good evening. Thanks for sticking around, Vase? I don't know. I'll say Vase. There was a couple takeaways there. Like, obviously scouting is always really important. There was a few key games where I just straight up didn't. But the Bulgarian-Chinese game, when I needed to really be more conscious of his map, after I denied one wood line, needed to realize I could deny the other one, and that puts him in a really bad position. And I had the ability to do it, right? So I didn't do it. And it ended up costing me the game, because that's just a losing matchup if you don't win early. And then there was a few other ones where you need to have a plan, even if it isn't a good plan. Burmese versus Chinese, you need to have a plan. You can't just try and make one of every unit and expect it to work. So. And then the last takeaway is my Chinese Dark Age is absolutely atrocious. I'm gonna go watch that guy who only had 12 seconds of idle time and see what he did. And yeah. So thanks for sticking around. Have a good one, everyone. Peace.